Hello, how y'all doing today? So let's talk for a second, if you will, about the protest. Let's talk specifically about the Colin Kaepernick protest, who started all this. He took a knee to protest police brutality, racial injustice, and racial inequality. But the league and your president has somehow hijacked that conversation. Now they make it about disrespecting the flag, disrespecting the military, disrespecting the country. It's not about disrespecting any of those things. It was designed to bring attention to the unarmed murders of black men at the hands of police. It was designed to bring to light the racial injustice and inequality that we face on a daily basis. A peaceful protest. What's wrong with that? This brother took a knee. Peaceful protest. And the hypocrisy is this country was founded on protest. The first recorded protest was the Boston Tea Party. And that was not a peaceful protest. This country was birthed in violent protest. But you have a problem with the black man peacefully protesting his constitutional right. That's his constitutional right to protest peacefully at that. But you have an issue with that. But this country literally was birthed in violent protest, the Boston Tea Party, which was a precursor to the Revolutionary War. But you have an issue with this man peacefully protesting. That's hypocrisy at the highest level. But I digress. Now, owners, you say that we're protesting the military and the flag and the country. First off, do your research about the anthem. Francis Scott Key was a slave owner who wasn't particularly fond of slaves fighting for the British. So do your research on that. That's first off. But now, as far as the military, when has this man and anyone ever said they're protesting the military? You hijacked that conversation. You made that. We never said that. So as a result, you have Jerry Jones comes out and says that anyone on his team who protests takes a knee, they won't play or they'll be cut. How can you tell grown men what to do, where to stand, how to look? You know, how can you tell grown? That's that plantation mentality that the owners have. And then we have Bob McNair who comes out and says we can't have the inmates running the prison. Tell us how you really feel. And then people are surprised. I'm like, why are you surprised? These owners have harbored a plantation mentality for so long, which states that I'll pay you thousands, I maybe even pay you millions, but I'll make billions off you. So just be paid, shut up, and don't say anything. I have yet to hear one owner say anything about police brutality, about racial injustice, racial inequality. When will they speak on that? But they speak on everything else. Cancer awareness, which is fine. Domestic violence, which is fine. But they don't speak on police brutality, racial injustice, racial inequality, the very things that are affecting 95% of your players, because the league is 75% black. And 95, if not more, of the brothers in the league have experienced all those things. Owners, why won't you speak on that? So, I'm a lifelong football fan, lifelong Cowboy fan. So I will not be watching the NFL anymore as of a month ago. You might not care league, and that's fine. But you put so much stock into other people's viewership, other people's money. Well, guess what? We spend money. We watch. Hashtag Black Eyes Matter. Hashtag Black Money Matters. So I'm not the only one. There are others who feel the same way as I do. So you deal with that. Have a great day.